MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. The Dodgers look for their 7th straight victory next. Carlos Carrasco is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Striding in is Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now pitch on the way. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Still shirt sleeve weather tonight, 78 degrees here at game time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, David Fletcher. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket. He just gave up a knock to him.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Pulled toward right center field. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting full. The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. Carrasco pauses. Here's the delivery.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Fletcher, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Dodgers leave 1, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Trevor Bauer is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
So stepping in is Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Batting second, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Smith is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Next up for New York, Pete Alonso. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Comes set. The 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mets strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. First delivery to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the third line. Davis has got it. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Now here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Up next, Justin Turner. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set, and the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now it'll be Michael Conforto. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Next to hit, Kyle Lewis. First offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He went deep in the contest last night. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And there's a base hit on the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tomas Nido stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2-out double left stranded. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this.
Welcome back to Citi Field, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mets this season. And looking at their stats, it's safe to say they've got plenty of swing and miss stuff, as they come into this one ranked first in the league in strikeouts. One member of the pitching staff told me it's one of the best he's been a part of, at least in terms of pure talent. He said every guy brings something special to the mound, and they have a lot of fun feeding off each other. He added, if one guy strikes out 10, I want to strike out 11. We're always trying to best each other. Back to you, Matt.
The left fielder,
Thank you, Heidi.
Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next up is Trevor Bauer. From the stretch,
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Here comes the 1-2. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Carlos Carrasco.
First pitch on its way, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now here it comes. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So in just 1 turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's in.
The 1-0 home.
Count 2-1.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Third baseman.
Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fletcher ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Corey Seager as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Fly ball right down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. In there, a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him third best on the squad. So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Inside ball 3.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Can't win, Paul.
Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Count still full, 3-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
There's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Here now is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
No balls and 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a little tapper. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Little dribbler up the third baseline. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Again, another foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The count now at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Dodgers strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Left fielder, Dominic Smith.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Fouled away. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So here's Pete Alonso as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that even. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harming out.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, up there.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower. Strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Trevor Bauer. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 delivery. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
You certainly know he's not around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And here it comes as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fouled off. Two and one now to Mookie. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready now is Kyle Lewis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's the first out. One out, bases empty. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So the next to bat will be Tomas Nido. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Mets. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as it's grounded sharply to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw into third, and he's safe.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Standing in now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. And that misses for ball four.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Joey Lucchesi is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Max Muncy will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Ball 1, well below the zone. The 1-1 home.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Another payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Now to bat, Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
To the plate now, Trevor Bauer. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 0-1. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. Brandon Nimmo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
268 the average for him coming in. 14 homers and 43 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away. Misses. Ball 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Now the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Fletcher.
In now, David Fletcher. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now to the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fletcher on second. Seager is over at first with one away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Taijuan Walker enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Will Smith.
The catcher.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Walker has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and has an ERA just under 4, a respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3 runs already home here. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets nothing. Now to the plate, here is Dominic Smith. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3 and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Mets. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First offering. Walker uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Over the bullpen and gone. Andrew Benintendi, a 2-run shot. Number 11 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of 2 things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee, and right now they're hunting this guy.
Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in at 262 on the year, 13 home runs and 42 runs batted in. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First delivery to him. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Still only 1 out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, here is David Fletcher. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Walker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
At the ball.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box, Corey Seager.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Has a look, now the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Two and 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 9-0. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Ball, that's too high.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Nope. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here's Price on 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Up next to the net.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Lewis on at first, nobody out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. To 1-2 now. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He stays alive, still 2-2. From the stretch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner's got it. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
So now to the plate, Tomas Nido. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Price ready with the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Mets go down quickly. They're down 9-0. set to start the ninth in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
He's set and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two pitch is fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Davis brings it in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Mets nothing. Kevin Pillar will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
And stepping in, J.D. Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Bauer earns his 12th victory in the ball game, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 13 hits.